There's the Yerushalmi Berachos, Daf Mem Tes, and the Oz V'Hoda article pagination, which corresponds to Ralph, excuse me, in the Pilna pagination. But I think in both paginations, we're going to go back to the bottom of the previous Talmud. That's above Chesed base in the art scroll, and in the Vilna Lam Gimel base to where the two dots. Rabbi Yaina. Two lines around. Rabbi Yaina Shem Ram Rav. Apil Yachid Shagos Aretz V'Tayis Atzmo Tzarech Haskim Mein Amora. Even an individual who decreed Tayis himself has to say Anenu in his Shmoneh Esrei. He has to mention that it's a Tayis. Echon Omer. Where does he say this Anenu? The Charedim says, the question is, Heichon Omer Klomar Be'ezet Tefillah Masker Anenu. Which tefillah does it say Anenu? Arvis, Kodim Tanis, Kas Shabbos, the not Marav, before the people starts fasting in the morning, like on Shabbos when it comes in, right? Dilma perhaps came in the Matzi Lechol B'Layel Arvis, since you can eat after Marav, Einu Masker Shachos Mincha, Mincha Arvis, you're going to do Shachos Mincha and perhaps Arvis the next day. That Tanis, when you are when you're still in your Tanis. He says that you say it like the Friday night and it's and Shabbos morning, but you do mention the tinus the night before. That is the Charedim's pshat, but the Bnei Moshe's pshat, which is more simple, is that we're asking where in Shemon Esrei you say it, and the answer is just like the Shabbos Yom we add in. The main bar in a fourth bracha, so too on the tinus you add in as an additional bracha. So the way to play Moshe Pesach Simon Ba'amalaka Klamakol and Nena Bracha Revis. Put to the fourth bracha. Commotion is king main amara b'Shabbos. Bracha Revis just like on Shabbos we do it in the fourth bracha. Says Gemara further. Amray money Ana the low bedakta. I didn't check. Inka Hadar Rabbi Yirmiyah, Inka Hadar Rabbi Yanai, B'Shem Rabbi Shimon. I don't know which the halacha is. So the Moshe explains. This wasn't clear to me or clarified to me. Im Nogin Kadad Rabbi Yirmiyah El Dam Rabbi Go Rofei. They say the name which can go Rofei. In Kadad Rabbi Yanai B'Shem Rabbi Shmuel the Omer B'Shemat Tefillah. Or do you say in Shemat Tefillah? Ad Sokis L'Sidra. Next line goes up and says, I went to Beis Medrash Shamis for Bechuna B'Shem Rab. I feel Yochid goes to Tayis Amo. So Tzarich Lahaskir Mein Amora. I heard that even an individual has to mention Mein Amora. So the assumption is an individual does not add on no bracha. Is one bracha Shemon Esrei. Individual says it must say in Shema Kolenu. Hey, sorry, Yossi. V'mastisa pliga. It's the Bryce is fine. Bryce the Bryce seems to argue. The emotional is it? His ability to be Hamasnisa, Hamasnisa, Brisa, the Valley El Balocha Al, Bechol Yom Chulei, by the time Nami Motsoy Tanis, see the Tanis was by Yurches. So it says also Motsoy Tanis, but down Yurches Brachas, I'm in Yurches Pafil Tanis, but Kim Yurches Brachas Bilvan. So an individual can't say in a bracha in and of itself, a bracha by itself, and it has to be in Shomei Tefillah. So let's see inside. His ability to have a sneeze and pliga. B'choyim other spouse Shmoneh Motzei Shabbos and Motzei Yom Kippurim and Motzei Tanis Tzibor. Min Madam Arabiyosi Masnisa pliga. From that which you said, the Bryce argues have a kain itasavis. So that rejects the opinion of Ben Gol Yisrael Feicholim. For an individual. For the tzibor, will still be there. and there's the Haredi makes it much more complicated. Have anything else on line here? No. Okay. Rabbi Yaakov Bregetz. So the conclusion is like our minhag that for Yachid, it's been Shomei Tefillah, and for a tzibur, it's between Go Yisrael and Rifleinu. So let's go further. Rabbi Yaakov Bar Yitzchak Shem Rabbi Chia the Tziporin. He said the Yachid B'Tisha Tzarech Haskim Meina Amora. An individual by Tisha B'Av has to say Meina Amora as well. Ma'omer, what does he say? Have mercy, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, with your great rachamim and your trustworthy chasadim. Aleinu v'al Yisrael, upon us and upon the Jewish nation. Yerushalmi Berachos, v'Tzion Mishkan Kodecha, and Yerushalayim and Tzion, v'al Ir Avelo v'Chayvo v'Harusa v'Ashamimo, and the city which is mourning and desolate and destroyed and in ruins. As Sabiyad, which is given over to the hands of foreigners, Aramusi Biyad Aritzim, which is crushed by the brazen ones. But surely you know it was conquered by the Roman legions. The Chul of the Pesim, and idolaters defiled it. And it was given to really Talmud as a portion. It was very Yeshurun Yerusha, and to the progeny of Yeshurun as inheritance. Rashta, Yushal Rashta. Kiba Eshod Sata, you ignite it in fire. And fire eventually going to rebuild it. Come like it says, I'm going to be for it a wall of fire around it. And I'm going to be for glory within it. So this is somewhat similar to our Nachem. Over here it's called Rachem, but it's similar to our Nachem. So now we have to know where we say it. So where you say it, but the Tziporin boy called me Rabbi Mona. He asked to Rabbi Dima and so on asked for Rabbi Mona, where do you say this on Tisha B'Av? Amar B'dayin Ein At Lazu. You still don't know where we say it. Kol Davar Shu Laba. Anything which is about the future. Amra Ba'avoda. You say it in Avoda. You would say. Kol Davar Shu Lavar. Anything which is in the past, you say Amra Ba'dah. You say it in Hodah, in Modim. So Moshe says, can we stop Golan Adayin Lai Milsa? Are you sure? Loch Adayin Lazmud, you're sure? The color of Ashu Haba, Rimaso Bavoid, she bracha der Bakosha Haba. Like Yalav Yavo, right? It's obviously it's a Bakosha, so it's for the future. Anything was thankfulness of our mean was a Bilasoda, like Alanissim. Became a Jesu there Bakosha, since it's Ber Bakosha, Rachem Hashem Okenu, we're asking Ushmot Harachamanus. Omri was Avoida. It stands to reason that it is said in Avoida. Okay. Masdi and the Brisa says this. But no saying Hodah l'shavar. On the passage of Hodah, that's the Richa of Hodah. And Tzoich Lasi Lavo, and you for the future cry out. And crying out is associated obviously with the with say. And that we want Kosh Baruch to be Machzir Shchinas L'Tzion. This was the Alavia was a Bakosha. It's Lashon Asi because it's a Bakosha. Okay, so let's go on further. Rabbi Shua Omer Me'ein Yudches Yudavin an abbreviation of the 18 brachas. Ezu Sheva Mein Shmona. I said, what is it? Ra'amar Sovka Bracha Bracha. I say, you say the end of each bracha, Shmona Roshka Bracha Bracha. Say the beginning of every bracha, and make a bracha in of itself for it. The Mara Panim says, Ezu Sheva Kain Ches Kamin Kain Pluk the Rabbi Shmuel the Hacha. Garstam Michasim Pirkin Daf Chavtas. I don't see which one. I have rubbed that with me. Anyway, so we have there Machlekes, Upaska Paiskim, Kishmuel in the Bavli, the Amar Havinenu. It says that we say Havinenu is the fourth, the middle bracha. Bishum Shakal Tay has Shas Hasim Ali Bey. And the Poskim Pascha Shmuel, because I said Gemara Pascha Shmuel, the Poskim Pascha Shmuel, because the Gemara seems to ask questions according to his shita. And there it says, and the Aflamet Ika ben Havinenu Tefillah Kitzara, and a short tefillah is the Havinenu by the Tzui Shlosh Kamayis Shabbos Raisa. You have to say 3 brachas before and 3 brachas after. The Kitzara, if you say the Kitzara, nobody shows Shabbos Achreis, you don't need 3 before and 3 after. You know, and like it says here, Havinenu. Below Ne'amar Ba'alocha to come on. Gavik Tefillah Tzara. Here it says by me do require 3 brachas before Tefillah. And next halacha where it talks about bracha Tefillah Tzara, it also again Lokadam Ba'alocha come on. Gavik Tefillah Tzara Nami Tzara Shalosh Rishonos V'Achronos. So not like that. Okay, so in the meantime we have this issue here. What goes in this middle bracha? So Shmuel says a compendium of ideas from the beginning of the bracha, and Rav says a compendium of ideas from on the end of the bracha. Istani Sheva Mein Shmonesrei, Istani Shmonesrei Mein Shmonesrei. Somewhere that's Sheva Mein Shmonesrei, somewhere 18 Mein Shmonesrei. Obviously, Matamar Sheva Mein Shmonesrei. You said 7 like Shmonesrei. Say the Shmuel. It's one paragraph in the middle, which comprised of the beginning of the other brachas. Madamar Shmonesrei, he says 18 main Shmonesrei, abbreviated from 18. Messiah Rav, who says you have to say the end of each bracha. Zer Shalach Rabbi Nachum Gabi Rabbi Yanai Rabbi Shmuel Bid Rabbi Shmuel. Sorry, Rabbi Shimon. Zer Shalach Rabbi Nachum Gabi Rabbi Yanai bin Rabbi Shmuel. He sent a message to Rabbi Nachum, who was Gabay, he was by, or was the Gabay of Rabbi Yanai, Rabbi Shmuel. Amle Ezuhi Mein Sheva Mein Shmonesrei, the Shmuel. What is the tefillah which Shmuel has in mind? So Amle Havinenu, it's Havinenu, and this is how it goes. Havinenu, which is Bina. We would say Chuvaseinu, that's Hashivenu Binu. We want to desire Chuva. Slach Lanu Golenu. That's Slachlanu, I'm sorry, Slachlanu and Golenu. Let's go Yisrael. Reflei Cholenu. So the Baruch of Rufuah, Barech Shnasenu, Birkas Hashanim. Rabbi Chaga, Chav said, Shamim, if it's the rainy season, Omrim, Gishmei Bracha. You should bless with Gishmei Bracha. Imayu Flolim, which means in the springtime, or the rest of the year, Omrim Pitflali Bracha. Bless us with the dew of bracha. Kimufuzarim atamakabates, because you gather those who are scattered, which obviously refers to Tkagolenu, to Kavashofar Gadocheruseinu. The time Alecha Lishpot, and those who are wayward, you are going to judge. That's Shiva Shavtenu. And upon the Rishonim, extend your hand to quash them. That's Lamashim. Yismuchu kol chosei bach, and all those who trust you will be happy. That's how it's tzadikim. Binyan Irecha, that's in Yerushalmi. Chidush Beis Mikdashecha. And the Beis Mikdash ubetzemach David Avdecha. It's a tzemach. Yitem nikra atas laneh. Before you call out Yushatz, the Shema Kolina, come where it says, "Vayat Terem Mikra Vani Aneh." Before you call out, I will answer about Odei Medabrim. While they're still talking by Nia Shema, I will listen. Brucha Hashem Shemech Tefillah. V'omer Shalosh Brachos Rishayis, he said first three, Shalosh Achronis. V'omer Baruch Hashem Ki Shama Kol Tachnunai. And he says this, that pasuk, Baruch Hashem Ki Shama Kol Tachnunai. I've written about this. It says here, the Moshe says here, it goes later on. And we're going to see later on where he puts in this last line. So Baruch Hashem Kishama Kol Tachnunai. This is not the place. It doesn't apply to Abinenu. Okay, so let's see halacha down. Rabbi Eliezer Mer said tefillah so kvar. Somebody makes this tefillah a formula. Ain't tefillah tachnun tefillah is not a true supplication. Somebody is out in a place of danger. It's about to occur. That is a short tefillah, which is similar to Shmoneh Esrei. Mer says, "Oshia Hashem esamcha es Yisrael." Redeem your nation, Israel. B'chol parshas ibor, in all situations of difficulty. The ibor is the language of difficulty. The Rashi says Lashon Evra v'ibur klamar kovosman shismalem Evra. Anytime you upset them, kisho bara, like a pregnant woman. Obviously, it extends out, and it goes on. He says, even when you are upset at them, so to speak, you tzorchem levanecha. Their needs should be before you. Brucha Hashem shemet tefillah v'sachnunim. That is the end of the tefillah. So the Moshe puts, no, he doesn't put it over here yet. Rabbi Avo b'shem Elazar b'shlo yekakore b'igeres. So this is sorry, I skipped Elazar Mer. In the article, you have the header always in the Vilna, you don't have it. That's what I also but so keva into the Sadach. Might be about Shem Elazar b'shlo yekakore b'igeres. Main thing is you shouldn't read it like you're reading a letter. And that's, like a very formal rote reading. You have to say something new in your tefillah every day, which means it's a fresh tefillah, which kavanah. Achtovin is about shosh tefillas chadashos. Chitofel, David's advisor, would daven to read the new tefillas every day. Obviously, he had the capacity to add on to his tefillah very easily. Anytime I used to add on, I used to make mistakes. So I don't want to take chances like that. Even though the Gemara says you should add on, I'm not sure it's a good idea for me. Yeah. So the main thing is not that you have to add on something in the tefillah, but you have to not read it like a letter. Let's say let's daven new tefillah every day. And he'll come a new bracha every day. In the good old days, you can make a brachas. We can't do it anymore. But they had the right and the capacity to do that. Rabbi Yossi said, Rabbi Yochanan said, as you say before davening. Yehuda said both of them before davening, not after davening. What if you... Where does he put it in, actually? Moshe. I'm not sure. I think he puts it in over here. So, Baruch Hashem Kishama Kol Tachnunai. No, it's probably later than this. Okay, well, maybe we won't see it today, maybe tomorrow. Let's go further. Hail Mame Spal, Miskashi Spal. You were saying in davening, you remembered, oh, I davened already. Rav Mar Chotech, Rav says, cut her off. Stop, don't go further. Shmuel Amar Enochotech, you don't stop. Continue on. I want to point out before we do look at the Charedim, and Charedim says that first of all he says it means he didn't say new bracha. In one bracha he said some chiddush. I don't think that's a shot. He stops in a place where he remembers a person allowed to have involuntary davening. Shani is him, and the skill so Hashem Chavas. It started as an obligation. You shouldn't finish it. No, you don't have to cut. You don't cut off the low shani. It's not different. And the rest you do it for the purpose of nedava. But you continue on. Shim Baba Shim. The other said, "Ulavai shispaso kol hayom." The person he's going along with the idea of enocholtech, because Halavai person daven the whole day. Lama shein tefillah sedus. There's no such thing as a tefillah which is a loss or not useful. So therefore, he continues. Once he started, he continues on. We're at the bottom of Mem Tessa and Bays now. But top of Mem Benuna Rav says, "Zir Baikum Rabbi Yossi, Leis Mr. Rabbi Yochanan Amara Savin Yispalel Al Yispalel." Then Rabbi Yochanan say elsewhere, if you have a suffix whether you daven or not, you should not daven. And so how can you say here that Raishi Yispalel Dam Kol Yom Kula, and say over there if you have a suffix you're not supposed to daven? Why just not daven Tfilas Nedava? So it's in the top of Nunam Alf. We can stop here and figure that out tomorrow.